That's Jesus, bitch! That's Jesus, bitch!
Few experiences on the road rival the intensity and adrenaline of a high-speed police chase. As officers relentlessly pursue suspects who refuse to surrender, these heart-racing chases transform highways into battlegrounds where danger lurks around every corner and the stakes couldn't be higher. Hold on tight. Let's dive right in. Bodycam footage captures the moment a man led police on a high-speed chase after allegedly striking a person with his vehicle. During the pursuit, the driver, James Skirvin, lost control and crashed his truck into a police car. Skirvin has been indicted on 1 count of felonious assault with a deadly weapon and 1 count of domestic violence.
I'm with your section 48, Red Eye, taking the interstate, going northbound.
Copy.
Direction southbound.
Copy, copy.
Over the DVR or no? No, not yet. We're southbound here, so it's getting big man. TVR.
Roll over. Star Central, it's tight on unit. Charlie and Rondo, airbags deployed.
2 Michigan men were arrested after they sent police on a high-speed chase for allegedly stealing a U-Haul that crossed state lines and injured an officer.
Turning south on industrial.
Copy, south on industrial.
Gun.
Confirming a hit at south on industrial.
2 mils.
Copy, 2 mil.
Chill out. You got away from it. My car went. Back to my car.
Then carries passenger radio.
Over to DVR or no? No, not yet. We're southbound here. It's picked up. DVR. Storm 1016, calling down to unit direct. Storm Central, what's fine on you? Come out here, Danny.
Robert Mercier and Trenton Johnson were arrested on 3 counts of aggravated assault, criminal conspiracy, possession of destructive devices, felony fleeing second-degree battery, 4 counts of criminal mischief, resisting arrest, and as well as multiple felony charges. Chase in the United States. This chase took place on April 7th, 2024, just after 3 a.m. near West Memphis in the U.S. state of Arkansas. And Arkansas police are notorious for using excessive force against drivers who refuse to stop when asked. The video shows a Volkswagen passing a parked police car at 120 mph. Of course, the police chased and eventually caught up with the car, but it took about a minute for the VW driver to stop. After stopping, the driver begged the police to let her go because it was an emergency. When asked what kind of emergency it was, the driver told the police, "I'm out of gas." After a brief argument with the police officer, who shouted at the driver, she fled the scene. At this point, the officer, completely impatient, chased after the driver, quickly caught up and stopped her with a pit maneuver. The driver was arrested while crying and repeatedly saying, "I was just trying to get to the gas station." It seems that alcohol was the culprit, perhaps causing the girl to forget that cars use more fuel when driving fast. When asked if she had been drinking, she replied, "Not much." The woman has since faced several serious charges, including reckless driving, speeding, and possession of alcohol in a car. Pasco Sheriff's units received information that a subject wanted in connection with a carjacking was in the area of County Line Road in northern Pasco County.
Get him! Get him, buddy! Get him! Get him! Get him, Shep! Hands out, motherfucker! Hands out now! Hands out!
Shortly after the pursuit began, the suspect struck stop sticks, stopped the vehicle, and attempted to flee on foot when he was quickly apprehended by K9, Shep, and Deputy Carmack. A police body cam video shows a shootout with a suspect that left 2 officers shot in Benton Harbor, Michigan. The suspect, 32-year-old Dustin Level Saffel, had multiple outstanding warrants for his arrest. Never to forget the death of his partner. Kinsler was shot 3 times and was shown wearing a bulletproof vest. G was taken to a nearby hospital to receive surgery for the wounds and remains in stable condition. Blake Kinsler was shot 3 times and was treated successfully, then released from the hospital. The suspect succumbed to his wounds. The Lake County Sheriff's Office in Florida released body cam footage showing a shootout between officers and 18-year-old Johnny Santiago on July 11th. Santiago allegedly got into an argument with his father over the family vehicle while his mother was on the phone listening. Santiago's mother heard apparent gunshots and called the police. Upon arrival, officers did not find Santiago or his father. Santiago's vehicle was later spotted in a Walmart parking lot, and he allegedly fled from authorities, commencing a pursuit. During the pursuit, the suspect crashed his vehicle into a Mount Dora synagogue and allegedly began opening fire on an officer.
Signal 4!
Officers returned fire until the threat was stopped. The suspect was arrested and taken to a nearby hospital for treatment. No officers were injured during this incident. The whereabouts of Santiago's father are still unknown, authorities say. The captures the moments leading up to the shooting as well as the event itself. This release is part of the ongoing effort to provide transparency and further insight into the circumstances surrounding the incident.
Just ran over my foot.
Get out of the car! Stop! Stop! Stop!
Southbound, 60 seconds.
They're getting on a motorcycle.
Shot fired.
Shots fired. Any officers been hit?
On April 4, 2025, in Beaver County, Pennsylvania, an Ohio State trooper encountered a man later identified as 30-year-old Deshaun Leith, who had crashed his vehicle near the state line on the turnpike. After a brief exchange of about 20 seconds, Leith bolted from the scene. As he returned toward the cruiser, the trooper deployed his taser, but it failed to subdue him, leading to a physical altercation.
Watch out, get hurt. You're gonna get hurt. In the name of Jesus, stop, bitch.
Footage captured the struggle, with punches being thrown, and at one point, Leith managed to overpower the trooper, knocking him to the ground and dislodging his body camera. Attempts by bystanders to defuse the conflict were unsuccessful.
That's Jesus, bitch. Bitch, that's Jesus.
Leith fled the scene, stealing the trooper's cruiser, which led to a multi-agency chase. The pursuit ended in North Sewickley, Pennsylvania, when Leith crashed the stolen vehicle. Video footage from the scene showed state troopers trying to detain him as he resisted. During the struggle, an altercation occurred, and investigators fatally shot Leith.
Okay, let's see. Give me help. Listen how strong Jesus is. Go ahead. Listen.
Get down on the ground now!
Lay down.
Authorities have not disclosed whether Leith was armed. Records indicate that Leith had pleaded guilty to 9 charges of home invasion from 2 separate cases dating back to 2012. After his release in 2023, he served as the executive director of a nonprofit aimed at supporting at-risk youth and preventing teen violence.
Us looking forward. It ain't no next place mentality. It ain't no next place. It ain't no next place.
On December 4, 2024, while on patrol, police were notified that Sebastian County Sheriff's deputies were pursuing a vehicle in Fort Smith, specifically around the 2900 block of Grand Avenue. Upon arriving in the area, the agencies caught up with the pursuit at the intersection of North O Street and North Greenwood Avenue. People gathered around the drift post, petting and talking to each other alongside. Police conducted a tactical vehicle intervention, causing the suspect vehicle to crash into a concrete barrier and an electrical control box, ultimately disabling it at the location of North Greenwood Street and Kincaid Avenue. The driver then quickly exited the vehicle, surrendered, and was taken into custody. The driver was identified as Yardley Leonard.
Kincaid and Greenwood.
At 8:59 p.m. on October 15, 2024, Troop A Communications was notified by the Sherwood Police Department of a vehicle pursuit traveling westbound on I-40, approaching the northbound interchange with I-30.
When you see lights, stop. Get your hand out, you're gonna get shot. Hands up! How can I tell my mama car? Keep your hands up. I don't got
TVI.
Work on the TVI.
Keep your hands up.
I don't got no guns on me, I swear to God. Why did you hit my mama's car? Go down! Hey, come on, cuz! I can't get out the car! I can't get out the car! Go down! I can't get out the car!
A successful TVI was completed, immediately allowing Officer Freeman to assist in pinning down the vehicle to end the vehicle pursuit. Officers initiated a felony arrest on the vehicle as the driver, Jordan Norris, Korean translation, Atala, Florida. On the morning of October 24, 2023, Michael Prouty, 39, broke into a woman's home in the Villages and stole her purse, cell phone, and car from the garage.
Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Hey! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Hey! Let him go! Let him go! Let him go! Back up! Back up! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Now! Go!
Sergeant Boetti conducted a traffic stop, but Prouty fled from police. After a several-minute vehicle pursuit, he crashed into several vehicles at the intersection of N Pine Ave and SR 40. After the crash, Prouty fled the scene, injuring several people.
Get your hands out! Get your hands out now! Get your hands out now! You got one behind his back! I gotta say.
Prouty is currently in the Marion County Jail and faces multiple charges from the agency, including fleeing and eluding, attempted carjacking, and other charges. Let's take a look back at some of the most intense high-speed chases involving Florida State Police.
6 miles an hour, westbound, he's in the center lane. 2 occupants. 1781 to 336, are you correct? Going southbound on University currently, so your bumper is off. Hit. Get on the ground, dude! Get on the f***ing ground, boy! I'm gonna f***ing change your ass! Oh, look at that, baby! Hit bumper! That's what I'm talking about, old son! Not even a lick. Hey. That's a pretty good clip, too, baby. He got squirrely on the first one. He shit his pants and then tried to run away again.
From the initial chase to the final takedown, see how FHP handled these situations with precision and authority. On May 15, 2024, the Florida Highway Patrol received a request for assistance from the Okaloosa County Sheriff's Office, who were attempting to stop a red Toyota pickup truck in the area of Highway 85 and College Street, just north of Niceville, Florida.
My car's disabled. Over to channel 1. All units that's not involved over to channel 1. That message is 1396. You can update as soon as you can. That message is 1396. You can update as soon as you can.
He's showing by mile marker 2085 northbound, mile marker 20 northbound 85.
Signal 4.
As the chase continued north on Highway 85, police took over the pursuit. Here is dashcam footage of the events that followed. On December 19, 2023, an FHP officer responded to a call for assistance from the St. John's Sheriff's Office regarding a blue Cadillac suspected of grand theft. The deputy requested assistance to conduct a traffic stop around mile marker 312 on southbound I-95. Upon arrival, officers engaged in pursuit, leading with lights and sirens activated, after the blue Cadillac aggressively accelerated away from law enforcement units. Watch the stunning footage as drastic measures are taken to seize a stolen truck, causing utter chaos on the streets of Miami.
Signal 4. 10-4, but the vehicle's continuing. The vehicle's continuing. The vehicle's continuing.
10-13, emergency 10-20.
An intense police chase ensues as the stolen truck speeds through the city, weaving in and out of traffic, leaving a trail of destruction in its wake. Hot on the heels of the thieves, determined to bring them to justice. Hopefully, something will come of it. On Saturday, December 7th, 2024, at approximately 4:13 a.m., police in the area of Baseline Road and Chicago Road observed an orange Dodge Challenger driving through the parking lot of a private business to avoid a red light at the intersection and began traveling northbound on Chicago Road.
Put your hands up! Stop!
The Challenger fled at a high rate of speed and ignored the stop sign at the intersection of Azalea Road and Sunflower Road.
Put your other hand up! Driver, put your other hand up! If you take off, hey, crawl out of the window! I've got a TBI. He's refusing to get out of the car. Get, hey! Driver! Okay. Hey, oh, what's going on? Hey, fuck that, will you talk? Oh, sir, come on, why are you doing me like this? Damn!
You still need to level off?
Damn!
Yeah, 10-11.
Sir.
The driver, later identified as Mr. Markel Campbell, exited the vehicle. Mr. Campbell refused to comply with commands to exit the vehicle and continued to reach his right hand out of the vehicle. He was subsequently arrested. Pilot Campbell had trouble breathing. The National Traffic Safety Administration has confirmed his death.
I was not running from you, sir.
The Florida Highway Patrol responded to a report of a stolen vehicle on Interstate 4 near mile marker 48. The stolen vehicle, a gray Chevy Equinox, was traveling westbound at a high rate of speed, visually estimated at 100 mph in a 70 mph zone.
right now! Don't move! Hands! Hands! Your hands are like this clear! Look at me! Get your hands up! Hands up!
Not hitting the other guy. Blue shirt was driver.
According to the report, as the stolen vehicle passed the police cruiser, the driver, a Hispanic male, looked directly at the marked patrol vehicle and continued to drive recklessly, weaving in and out of traffic and causing several other vehicles to swerve to avoid a collision. Pasqueter. 3 people were arrested after police said they led a car chase in a stolen pickup truck and fired at officers on November 8, 2022. Seven people died in the process. 2 were killed. Michigan State Police said they assisted Detroit police who were pursuing a black Dodge Ram pickup truck. Officials said someone fired at officers through the truck's rear sliding window.
Outer Drive, Southfield, going to be taking northbound service drive from Outer, northbound service drive from Outer. Still blacked out? What's the description of the car?
Black Rambo.
You on that number? The blacked out Ram. I'm going to be on ramp right now. Ramping on northbound Southfield from Outer, northbound Southfield from Outer. Successful. Spinning out. You're ready. Sure.
Hold on.
Hold on.
So you're northbound on Southfield from Outer.
He's right.
Alright, he's spinning out right now. Heads up, guys. Driver's out. Driver's out. He's armed.
A state police canine unit was called in and found a second weapon, a semi-automatic handgun, under a tree in front of a home on Snow Road about 3 blocks from where the truck stopped. On Wednesday, May 15, 2024, at approximately 8:10 a.m., while patrolling the area of Scott Hamilton Road and Baseline Road, officers observed a yellow Dodge Challenger with license plate AR 10PPT. The vehicle changed lanes from the left lane to the right lane without signaling. The vehicle crossed the double yellow line multiple times. Officers gave verbal commands to the driver, Aaron Sadler, over the unit's radio system. Sadler refused all commands and began to flee the traffic stop, driving westbound on Pinecone Road. After the stop, Sadler exited the vehicle and attempted to flee on foot, carrying a large backpack. Officers quickly arrested Sadler and took him into custody. Newly released video captures how several law enforcement agencies traced Victor Topeti across 2 counties on a weekend pursuit that involved Topeti stealing multiple cars, crashing into a police cruiser, and running across 2 freeways. And that's a wrap on some of the most intense high-speed chases caught on dashcam. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more thrilling action, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Drop a comment below to let us know which chase impressed you the most. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.